I have waited a whole week since I purchased this bag to do an unboxing for you guys. Now, that is not typically me. I usually cannot wait to get into a bag, and that is true, but I did want to share a true unboxing with my first luxury bag of 2025 so far. Now, before I jump into that bag, which I'm not going to make you guys wait too long, but I just had to share these shorts with you guys. If you are on the fence with shorts, if you don't like to wear shorts, that's typically me. I highly recommend these. I just found them. I will have them linked down below. I'm 5'6". They are not too short. They're not too mini. They are a lower rise. So there's about an inch below my belly button is here. So about an inch below my belly button is where the rise on the shorts fit. But the best part about these shorts is how they are A-lined. So they go out. They don't squeeze the Thunders. And if you have Thunders, you know how hard it is to find shorts that don't squeeze the Thunders. So these ones are really good. I can't say if they run true to size because I'm on a little bit of a health and weight loss journey and I don't really know what size I am, but I will share with you that I got a size 8 and there's plenty of room to spare. Let me turn around and show you guys the back. Okay, so here is the back of them. You can see they're not skin tight to my bum. They're nice and loose down at the bottom. They have lots of room in the waist, but they're not having a gap in the back. I just couldn't gatekeep these, you guys. If you are on the hunt for the perfect pair of shorts, these are it. I highly recommend them. They are super comfortable. I absolutely love them, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them in another pair. I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna size down one because I do have about 15 pounds still to lose. And like I said, these are a little bit loose on me now, but I feel like they're kind of the perfect fit for me. So I'm on the fence. What do you guys think? If I buy another pair, should I size down one or should I just go ahead and buy this size that I'm currently wearing? Okay, now let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. Did you guys know that Gucci changed their packaging? I had no idea. I've been kind of out of the luxury world for a little while. I've been really consuming content on home renovations since that's the world that I'm in at this moment, but I did not know that Gucci changed their packaging. I have to say, although this is beautiful, I think it's kind of sexy. It's very sleek. I prefer the old green packaging. Are you guys surprised? I don't think so. I love green and I think that the green packaging was so unique to Gucci. Okay, let me stop rambling and take the box out. So you can see it is a small-ish box here. So here she is in all her glory, just in case you guys haven't seen the new packaging either. You can see my fingerprints all over it, which I do not appreciate, but it is kind of the nature of having a shiny box like this. Let's go ahead and undo the ribbon. Now, the reason why I wanted to save this and do a true unboxing is actually because of the way it's wrapped up. It is perfectly wrapped up, you guys. So now this box has a little tab here that plugs inside of there. And then you can see, hopefully, there's a Gucci sticker here, and then the tissue paper says Gucci all over it. And then inside of here, you're going to have the dust bag. Look how beautiful. Let me go ahead and take this out and be right back. So here she is in her dust bag. You can see it's a pretty small bag. But also inside of the dust bag, she's packaged even more. Now this is a very soft cotton-like dust bag, and then it's taped at the bottom. It's not the standard dust bag, so it's not the one that you would reuse. I believe this is just the factory dust bag, but are you guys ready for it? The bag I got is the beautiful, stunning Gucci Marmont in this daylight yellow color. Now, when I went into Gucci and I went shopping, I had no intentions of actually buying the Marmont. In fact, I actually don't love the Marmont style, but it was the color that sold me, you guys. They have beautiful colors right now, and I just had to try them all on. I went ahead and took off the cotton wrap that was around this bag, and it looks like this is pretty intensely wrapped up, you guys. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and jump off of camera and unwrap this so that you guys don't have to stare at me unwrapping it. And then I'm gonna share with you guys some mod shots and what fits inside of the bag. So don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I got her all unwrapped. Here she is in all of her glory. Isn't she stunning, you guys? This is the perfect, beautiful butter yellow. Now, when I shared with you guys all of the bags that I tried on, I will pop that on the screen right here. I had a few of you guys reach out to me and you thought that I got this bag, but you thought it was not in my color palette. So once my little clip is done showing, I will share with you guys my color palette, because this beautiful shade of butter yellow is actually in a true summer color palette, which makes me really excited because I get to venture out from my pinks, blues, and purples and go with something that's typically more on the warmer palette. We've all seen the Marmont before. This is nothing new. It's overdone, it's overplayed. A lot of people hate this bag. In fact, I had a couple of you guys very bluntly tell me that you were disappointed in the fact that I bought a Gucci bag, and if it was the Marmont, that you were even more disappointed. Well, first of all, that's bold. Second of all, you guys, how could I not? Look at this stunning color. But with the revamp of this bag, where it no longer has the back pocket on the bag, I thought, you know what, this is stunning. I don't care what's popular, what's in style. I care about what resonates with my personal style. So I did want to point out the fact that there no longer is a heart on the back of the bag. And if you go for the medium size, it will have a back pocket, which is just chef's kiss. I love when a bag has a back pocket, but I also wanted to point out the lock. So the lock is exactly as it used to be, where you have to press this little button in order for it to open. But I wanted to share with you guys, and let me get closer, how easy that is for it to open. So here it is right here, and I have nails, and it just pops right open. But also, if you've watched any reviews on this bag, then you have seen that it is difficult to close unless it's full. Mine is empty. Whoops, now it's really empty. Let me go ahead and pull those back into there. Okay, we've got the chain back in there. It's still empty, but let me share with you guys how easy it is to close now. That's it. Did you guys see it push down ever so slightly, but not fully? That is, I think, a change to the bag. It must be a change to the hardware, because I don't have to push hard at all, and it just snaps right closed. I know that that was a huge con for a lot of people when they first launched this bag, so I did want to point that out. Okay, so this is what it looks like on my shoulder. I'm 5'6" for reference, so I'm not very short at all. I'm on the tall side. I'm taller than most of the women in my life. I know a lot of people get offended when I say I'm tall, because I'm not 5'11". I'm taller than the average woman, let's put it that way. And I'm not small either, so you can see it fits me comfortably underneath of the arm. The drop length is really good. It's not an armpit bag, which I really, really appreciate. And now let me show you crossbody. And here it is crossbody, you guys. It is a perfect length for me, crossbody. It doesn't feel like it's too high or too low. When I walk, it's not moving, it's not hitting my hip, which I really, really like. It is literally the perfect height for me. I wouldn't have it go up anymore, and I wouldn't have it go down anymore. But I would say if you are very curvy or if you are very tall, I probably wouldn't recommend this as a crossbody, because it would be probably higher up on your body frame unless you prefer that look. So just keep that in mind. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is what fits inside of this bag. So I went ahead and packed it full with the items that I would carry. My iPhone Pro Max fits inside of this bag with all of these items. I tried it in store, but I'm filming on my iPhone, so I can't show that with you guys. And I have all of my other stuff packed away. So all of my extra phone cases are packed away. So I apologize about that, but just trust me, it does fit. So the first thing I have inside of here is going to be my sunglasses inside of a soft case, and those were just sitting right on top. And then the rest of the items you can see inside of there. So I'm going to have my key pouch inside of my Dress Up Your Purse key pouch. These are around $50, you guys, and I have a discount code. I like this one so much more than my Louis Vuitton one, since I bought this one, I have not used my Louis Vuitton one at all. So if you guys are on the fence for a nice, good quality leather key pouch, I do recommend picking this one up. The next item I have inside of here is another pouch, and this does have my lady products inside of here at the moment, so it's not empty. My key pouch was not empty either. It has my keys inside of there. This again is from Dress Up Your Purse. It fits in here so much better than the Louis Vuitton mini pochette. Now I still love my Louis Vuitton mini pochette, but on my smaller bags, this is the one that I reach for. And then I have my card holder, my YSL card holder. I love this. I think it goes with the bag pretty enough, but I am tempted to get a Gucci card holder. I don't need to, you guys. I need you guys to convince me otherwise, but I am highly contemplating it, especially because this has silver hardware and this one has gold hardware. I know, that's pathetic, but here I am wanting to match anyway. And the last two items that I'm going to have inside of here is my lip gloss. This is my Fenty lip gloss in the color Fussy 02. And then I have my headphones in here. Now keep in mind with my cell phone, my iPhone Pro Max, this is going to be at max capacity. So you can see it does fit right back here perfectly fine. And then my sunglasses have to go on top. And that's about it, unless you put something else in this little corner back here, which you totally could do, but that, for me, that's pushing it. That is really, really overstuffing my bag. That is going to wrap up today's unboxing. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I was really, really excited to find a bag that's not in my collection. I don't have Gucci, I don't have yellow, especially a color that matches my color palette. And I also don't have many bags with silver hardware. In fact, I think I only have one bag with silver hardware. So this bag was just the total package for me. I completely understand that Gucci Marmont's, Gucci in general is not everybody's favorite brand, but the Marmont bag is so overdone and it's not going to be for everybody. And to be honest, it wasn't for me either until they came out with this colorway. I will share with you guys the blue one that they have, the pink one that they have, and the purple one that they have with the silver hardware. It launched at the same time that this bag launched, are all stunning. They are so, so beautiful. It was hard to pick a color, but when it came down to it, this was the one that I kept on gravitating towards. Unfortunately, this is a seasonal bag. They have completely taken it off of their website. It's no longer available because the daylight yellow is completely sold out, but the purple, the blue, and the pink are still on the website and they are just as stunning. So if you're interested in being bag twins, then let me know down in the comments below if you end up picking one up.